Logos POW.
Right, let's have a look at 4 unusual import Saturn games. Right, so first off we have Shinray Juice Satoshi Tomaru, I think. Anyway, it's actually technically Time Warner's Shinray Juice Tomaru, because it's made by Time Warner Interactive, you know, they're the same people who are famous for making virtual racing. So first off, you choose your Ninja Stinger. So we're going to go with Blue Ninja. Press C to select. Now this is rare. This is very rare. This was a low print run game in 1997, just as Time Warner went bust after their incredible success with games like Virtua Racing. Okay, so you have really sort of a Shinobi sort of style game here, but with a targeting reticle. That's what that is, and you're chucked straight into this boss fight thing already, and the targeting reticle will automatically snap to things, and I press the wrong button. There we go, like that. And you can charge it up a bit, so it's now charged. Next time Skullface comes down here, well, slap his bony head with all the power, and there we go, and that made short work of him. And you've also got a second button. Well, you've got a third button as well, that's jump. But you've got another button where you can hypnotize, as it says on the translation, certain enemies to do your bidding. It's a bit of an unusual sort of way of doing things, this whole targeting reticle nonsense, but it's not too shabby once you get used to it. Yeah, it's a very pretty game, isn't it? Oh, my captured ninja's doing the business there with the sword, which is nice. Oh, somebody's been playing Sunset Riders. Oh, they're gruesome, aren't they? Oh, I like it. I like that. Gruesome things. They look like Splatterhouse baddies. I like that. I'm sure there's probably more things I could be hypnotising rather than just some random ninja guy found on the side of the road begging for change, but one thing is a bit odd, you can't move while firing, so it's a little bit, can feel a little bit restrictive at times. But, like I say, you will get used to it. At least you can power up your shot while moving. Well, hopefully I'll get some life back after that, because we're looking a bit bad on the old Ninja Scroll there. It's the second video in the space of 2 weeks I've mentioned Ninja Scroll. Oh, exploding dynamite things. Oh, a very impressive looking centipede boss. Oh, blimey. Okay. Well, it has got a health bar down the bottom. I seem to be making very short work. That's a very easy boss. I wonder if I can hypnotise them with these. No, it doesn't appear I can. Or maybe I can only hypnotise another creature if my current hypnotised ninja carks it. Oh, and strange, weird faces. I'm losing track of everything that's going on the screen at the moment. It's got a bit chaotic. And you've just got to lose that muscle memory where you think you're supposed to be jumping and shooting, you know, a la Shinobi, which you can sort of do, but it just doesn't feel the same. Oh, I really, really need some energy now. It pushed me about a bit, but didn't do much damage. And that's something. Oh, holy crap! The giant spider of death. That is actually proper scary shit going on there. Oh, I'm dead. Turned into a log like all good ninjas do. And we're back in the room, right under the spider. Bloody, that was very stressful. I'm stressed by the giant spider. So it's sort of run and gun, sort of shinobi style. It's really good, but it's probably not worth the price tag. Let's have a quick look and see how much the price tag is. That's obscene. Various ghoulish faces. Oh, I've lost my ninja. Can I capture one of these fine faces? No, I cannot. No, he's pissed. But how about Harvey Birdman there? Yes, I have captured Harvey Birdman. Attorney at law is now on my side. I've no idea what those two numbers in the middle of the screen there are. I just realised you can play 2 players on this as well. It's beckoning someone to come and press start. Somebody come and press start. Ah, a nice ride on a boat. Just what we always wanted, eh? He doesn't have a life bar, so he can't be that much of a big deal. Holy crap, he's lost half his head but gained tentacles for arms. Oh wow, okay, now that's an impressive sort of thing with that swirly scaling arm shit going on and the big tentacles and that. You have no special weapon. You do have a special weapon attack. You can nuke your friend. I think that's what I did there. I like the way this guy's falling apart and getting more tentacly and more aquatic as the boss battle goes on. It's very cool. It's not going well for our ninja man at the moment, is it? Oh, I've been grabbed and spiked and I'm still not quite dead somehow. Now I'm quite dead. Another life do we have? I hope we do. Yep. I'm sure there's a pattern to this I haven't quite mastered, but by sheer brute force I'm powering through. I was going to say, he's got to be dead now. Again, it was a very impressive boss. Oh, now we've got Pirates and Kites, and I've played Ninja Spirit. I know this is... Oh, that great big boogieing skeleton in the background. Look at the little people running away. That skeleton is easier to kill than the guy on the boat. Oh, because he's just such a huge target, and I'm almost dead again. There we go. And we're dead. So, yes, Taromaru. I'm just going to call it that rather than Time Warner's da-di-da-di-da Taromaru. Yeah, that's very, very interesting, very unusual, but definitely not worth that price tag. Right, so next up we have Planet Joker. What a very 90s anime style intro thing going on. This is very nice. So, let's have a look. So, first thing you do is select your machine. So, there is a lot here. There's about 5 or 6 of them and they all have to load separately, so it's a little bit irritating. We're just going to go with the basic one. There's a laser shotgun homing missile. Obviously, not all at once. So there we go, a strange floaty legs mech thing. So this is an upward scrolling shoot 'em up. Yes, go away beardy man. Leave. Thank you. Upward scrolling shoot 'em up. And I've played this briefly before. But their weapons are very piddly when you begin with. Helicopters.
Helicopter, helicopter!
It sort of reminds me, and stick with me here, of Sylphid on the Mega CD. The way the aiming works sort of converges to the middle of the screen in a pseudo 3D sort of way. And as a result makes sometimes aiming a little bit difficult. Alright, so what's that? We've got another power-up of something. And the graphics are quite nice. I mean, they're not really pushing the Saturn to any massive degree, considering Saturn by this point had a decent conversion of layer section 2, or Raystorm, as you may know it. But hey, this is a Saturn exclusive, I believe, and now I've gone back to Piddly Pea Shooter, which you can't hold down the button with, you've got to tap it, so it's annoying. Onto a bridge, 90-degree turn to the left. Well, there's nothing really wrong here, it's a fairly serviceable upper scrolling shooter with polygon graphics. 90 degrees to the right. Oh, and you also got a smart bomb thing as well, which I won't use, and there's also some kind of charge thing. What's that do? That's another laser. And I presume that bar on the side is my actual life force energy thing going on there. The laser doesn't seem to have a real connect with the bad guys. It seems to go through and they die, but you don't get that sort of flashing element that you're actually doing some damage. Submarine, and because your hitboxes, that's one thing about this, the hitbox on the robot is huge. I suppose being a giant robot's to be expected. Have we just finished stage 1? No. Oh, we've gone back to the spread shotgun sort of thing. Which, to be honest, I think even though it looks weedy, it probably gives you more of a visual feedback when you're actually hitting something than the laser does. They said there was the third weapon, a homing missile thing, so we've yet to see that. Oh, explosions, gas things. 90 degrees to the left. This mech can only turn in 90-degree turns. Bit of a design flaw, really, when you think about it. So lots of bridges in this place. Now we're getting to a boss. Yeah, it's this big tanky sort of thing. Let's have a smart bomb thing there. Oh, it's like got a digger thing in the front and a crane on it. And again, it's going to be... Oh! The spinning block thing. Let's have another smart bomb. Just has a button. There is some sort of charge attack. Oh, and it... Is the boss dead? I mean, lots of things blowing up and it's not moving anymore, so... I know it's reaching phase 2 of its form, or it's just buggering off for lunch. That's it, lads. Down tools. It's 1 o'clock, it's lunchtime. Oh no, it's back. I know I've just used up all the weapons as well, so it's not going to be particularly happy. Oh no, it's dropping... It's flaming stuff. Oh, that... It's like circular thing is my energy. That was going down when I got flamed by this. I've got no way of avoiding that unless the charge thing lets me charge through stuff temporarily. I don't know. Oh, and we're dead. Yeah, I don't really feel the need to continue there. It turned from quite an interesting scene to something quite weak. Right, this is simply called Rabbit. Apparently that's what that says, Rabbit. And it's created by Aeon and published by Electronic Arts. There's Western developers gone mad. Right, so you've got a bunch of characters to choose from. Ooh, a bit crazy. Let's go with her. She looks like fun for 2 reasons. Mode normal auto. I'm guessing that's blocking, so we'll go with normal because I guess Street Fighter controls are order of the day. I don't know. Well, there's a lot going on there, isn't there? So I'm just hitting and hoping at the moment, and it appears to be working. You've got a beast mode as well, where a bit of graphical glitch in there. One FD Satiator's having a bit of problems with this. There's a lot going on the screen at the same time. It's all very weird. It scales in and out, so it's got that weird sort of blocky feeling to it when it's scaling. But as I was saying, yeah, you've got a beast mode when your beast meter goes up. Oh, my beast meter's up. Let's do a beastie thing. And I've got Fox. It seems to act a bit like a stand in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the Capcom game. Maybe, I don't know. I didn't really understand that either. So, well, you appear to have won somehow. Well, hopefully the next stage will be less confusing. Right, next stage, that's quite a nice background, I suppose. And we're fighting against Jako. I believe in German that means yes, ko. We've still got the same graphical glitching thing going on, which is a little bit annoying. Yeah, maybe something wrong with the ISO here. Running on a real Saturn, obviously, but with a for a satiator run for a disc, so I wonder if that's got something to do with it. Oh, Foxy time, Fox beats a Cobra, I guess. It's like paper, scissors, rock. One thing I did cut out between these two matches is the loading time and the cutscene time, which was pretty lengthy. So that's something to bear in mind. Yeah, this is... It's a shame that it's messing up like this. Now this is an arcade conversion, so what I might do here is where this is messing up, I might just quickly drop across to the arcade version if it's on MAME and have a quick bash with that. Should we do that? That's a good idea, isn't it? Right, so the arcade version of Rabbit. Yeah, I'm really wondering if the Saturn version wasn't particularly well programmed, or that satiator stroke disc image was just had some real graphical problems, because this is obviously a lot more fluid. And I don't think it's the case that Saturn couldn't do this, because it, well, obviously could. It could do Street Fighter Alpha 3 for God's sake. So I don't know what's going on with that. But it's interesting to see it in this form as well. Let's just have a quick go with the next stage. The next fight, should I say. Let's do the beast thing. How do I do the beast thing on this? Okay, let's do it. Oh, no, that's that beast thing. My fox isn't coming out to play. Maybe I haven't found the specific fox button. Oh, we've still won. Well, let's see. We'll have a look at the next match as well. But you can see it's scaling in and out. The graphical fidelity on the characters there aren't as good as they are when they're zoomed in. So that's what the Saturn version is trying to do. But yeah, it's a jolly enough fighting game. Wish I could properly evaluate the Saturn version, but maybe you find it lying around in a thrift shop for the Saturn, you can try it yourself. Or maybe there's a better ROM image ISO out there for it, but which I didn't find. Unluckily, I wasn't well prepared for this sort of problem. Hey ho. Right, this is Hyper Reversion from Technosoft, you know, the Thunder Force people, so be interesting. So you've got a choice of two people. Oh, hold on, no. You've got a few people. Who can we go with? Kiss appears to be some sort of wasp. She looks like a nun and a bird, spider dude. Go with her, she looks like she's fun, and we can choose who we're going to fight against. So we'll fight against Kiss. I want to see the Wasp. Oh, we got some statistics there. She's 21, she's 169 centimetres tall and weighs 48 kilograms. I've no idea what that means in real terms. Oh, that's... okay. It's an arena-based shoot-me thing, a bit like Virtual On. And you've got... in fact, this is a lot like Virtual On in some ways. And that was a bit easy, and that was a win. And a nuclear blast. Maybe I shouldn't have engaged to a point blank range, but what can you do? And she's happy and she's upset. And they're fighting over this strange magical chandelier thing in the middle. Bit more in the way of oh, and he's got a flame whistle floating. Doesn't appear to be any special moves or anything like that. I just did a boosty boost thing, but I have no idea if it was offensive or defensive or just plain evading stuff. This is not what I expected. It's by Technosoft. I was sort of expecting some sort of shoot me nonsense, which I do like, but this is just unusual. I mean, it came out quite a few years before Virtualon did, at least on the Saturn. But yeah, what have we won this time? Some kind of flaming crystal. Excellent. I mean, it lacks the fluidity of Virtualon. I was never good at Virtualon, but it was at least I could appreciate its fluidity. This seems a bit flat. And strange enough, you can only turn while pulling backwards and left and right. Forwards and back, left and right do absolutely bugger all. You can't turn and advance. Well, let's have a quick scoot around the arena and just see if we can. Oh, I can move forward and scoot, so that's fine. I mean, that's quite cool being able to do all that, but you're just losing complete track of where Mr. Fishman is here. And I could just stand here and just shoot him in the face until he explodes. Yes, it's not very interesting. I'm a bit let down, to be honest. Maybe I've just picked a bad character, but I don't know. She seems to be flying some kind of giant moth crustacean hybrid thing. But I don't know. This is very, very lacking. Yeah, not interesting at all, this really, is it? Well, I've one more bash on the next stage, but yeah, really, really dull. Yeah, it hasn't really got any more interesting 5 battles in, has it? No, he cast a magic web at me. And I'm dead. And you know what? I don't care. I'm done with that. So there were 4 Saturn games you can get on import. Bit of a mixed bag there. I mean, Taro What's It by Time Warner Interactive was good, but the others a bit odd, and don't know what's going on with Rabbit's ISO or whatever was going on there, but very strange. Anyway, what did you think of them? Comment below.
Yeah, subscribe or naff off.